Alex Polizzi is an award-winning hotelier with over 20 years' experience of working in the world's most luxurious hotels. Born into the legendary Forte hotel dynasty, she's on a crusade to transform Britain's most desperate hotels and B&Bs.
How can you be so arrogant and so conceited as to think you can just walk in and start running a hotel?
From outrageous owners...
Well, I think Jane's completely deluded.
If I could have your attention, everybody!
to dodgy decor, nothing escapes the hotel inspector's beady eye.
I honestly feel sick.
Or her quest for perfection.
You are polishing a turd, Jonathan.
This week, the hotel inspector ruffles a few feathers.
She's punched me in the gut by saying, are you a publican or are you a hotelier?
It seems to me you're not very interested in your accommodation side. Yeah, there is only chaos. Ah! Man-wee mark.
She doesn't bite yet.
It's been agony.
I needed somebody like Alex to come in here and kick ass.
The Swan, an unrated 15-bedroom hotel in rural Norfolk. For 500 years, the hotel has bedded, fed and watered the people of the market town of Harleston. But now its future is in serious doubt.
Good afternoon to you, the Swan Hotel in Harleston. I'm sorry about the delay there. How can I help?
After a successful career in hotel management, including 20 years as a manager for the Forte chain, 58-year-old Robin Twigge branched out into hotel ownership, buying the Swan.
The Swan to me is my life. I still find it amazing to think that I'm sat here now with this little hotel, which I love to bits.
But the hotel has never turned a profit in 8 years and is going down the Swanee.
We have got rooms, sir. There's no problems on that.
While the public bar does a roaring trade, the 30-seater restaurant is dead. Chef Mark O'Neill runs the kitchen, but he's lucky if he takes 30 orders a week.
I mean, it's good when he's good and it's shit when he's bad.
And the Swan's 15 rooms are largely unoccupied.
We've been running at about 25–26% on 15 rooms, which is A1 appalling. It's looking dire. I'm in a lost situation and it hurts me.
Robin's last chance of salvation is award-winning hotelier Alex Polizzi. It's Alex's mission to reverse the fortunes of the ailing hotel.
I have no fear of Alex coming here, the royal visit. But I haven't yet had the pleasure of casting my eyes over her. At her.
Outside the Swan, I never understand why people don't get how important the first impression is. Everything should be absolutely sparkling clean, immaculate, instead of fly-speckled and vaguely grimy.
So far, it's more ugly duckling than elegant swan.
No one is here to welcome you. Would you please make your way to the main bar behind you? That's obviously not a bar. OK, so all there is in here is this weird collection of disparate objects, obviously the product of a disordered mind. Someone has started off lots of little projects and has never finished anything. Mr. Twigge?
Good afternoon and welcome.
Hi, I'm Alex Polizzi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
The first thing Alex wants to do is interrogate Robin to find out where it's all going wrong.
You had 2 other hotels before, which failed.
They didn't, yes, no, they didn't fail.
OK, what happened to them?
Cash flow with the banks.
They obviously weren't very successful businesses.
Yes, they were.
Right. Partly. And the other part?
The same problem that I have here. I seem to fail on accommodation and food sales.
Well, what is left? If you were poor on accommodation and food sales, what were you great on?
Bar.
Where do you spend most of your time?
Everywhere and nowhere.
Do you look at rooms?
Not as often as I should.
When's the last time you checked a room, Robin, you personally?
I never check them.
No wonder your accommodation sales are parlous, because it seems to me you're not very interested in your accommodation side. You're more interested in the bar side, clearly.
You're right.
Good. I like being right so early on.
To get a better understanding of what customers experience, Alex will stay the night. The hotel has 15 ensuite bedrooms. Robin's elected to put her in room 1.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Yes, your key.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, not for the moment. I'm just going to have a look around. Thank you.
Thank you very much, man.
OK,
Cheers.
bye, Robin.
Bye.
Thanks. OK, well, nice big bed. It's a fairly nice basic room. Well, you know, it doesn't cost much to replace a rubber plug. I think that's a bit manky. The grouting all needs a bit of attention, and someone's obviously damped the wood down and it's peeling. All in all, I'd give this about a 4 out of 10. Oh my God, it's just gone down to about a 2 out of 10. Oh! Man wee mark!
Room 1's decor has struck Alex as a little off-target, but she's anxious to explore more of the hotel.
This looks like someone's filing system to me. I mean, there is absolutely no order here. Here there is only chaos. Look at this carpet. I mean, it's ridiculously threadbare. It has no place in the hotel corridor.
The next room Alex checks out is room 7, allegedly under renovation.
I mean, I do know that builders are messy, but this goes beyond messy. This is a problem of Robin's. I mean, how can you leave out towels and duvets and a carpet to get mullered? This shows how disorganised Robin is about everything, and I think that if this is his level of attention and care for the rooms, we've just got such a long way to go.
Robin's lack of attention to detail is a recurring theme at the Swan. Downstairs, in the sanctuary of his bar, Robin's concerned about what's in store tomorrow.
I'm a little bit apprehensive, and I don't know what else she's going to find. I have no idea, and I'm scared.
The historic Swan Hotel in Harleston, Norfolk.
The hotel was opened in about 1551. So there's been landlords come and go, and I'm quite proud to say that I now would have owned it 8 years.
But in that time, the Swan's owner, Robin Twigge, has failed to turn a profit.
Give me some more business, give me some more business.
The restaurant is empty, and the hotel rarely more than a quarter full. In desperation, Robin has called on expert hotelier Alex Polizzi.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
To get to the root of the troubles, Alex has begun a thorough investigation, and she's already identified a crucial problem.
I think that if this is his level of attention and care for the rooms, we've just got such a long way to go.
This morning, Alex will check out the hotel's breakfast. A confident Robin has come in early to oversee the operation.
I've got no hesitation with breakfast. Chef's here this morning, so it'll be even better. Because if he can't produce a breakfast, I'm in shit street.
Breakfast is served in the hotel's restaurant. If the Swan is to survive, the restaurant needs to work. Alongside her hotel know-how, Alex has years of experience managing restaurants, working for world-renowned chefs such as Marco Pierre White.
Well, it's fairly traditional country pub style. It's not wonderful. Morning, Robin.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, very good, thank you. How did you sleep?
I slept very well.
Would you like a full English breakfast?
I would like a poached egg on brown toast with some bacon.
Hi, Chef, I've got the last breakfast.
Alex will be looking to see if the breakfast is up to scratch. If Chef Mark O'Neill can't cook a competent breakfast, it won't bode well for the quality of the rest of his food.
Oh, lovely, thank you. Fantastic, Robin.
Good got coffee tea, all right then?
Lovely, thank you. So, the egg's well cooked, but the orange juice is the cheapest carton kind. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Not very exciting.
She's all right. She's approachable. She doesn't bite yet.
Underwhelmed by her meal, Alex wants to find out more about the restaurant.
There's 30 items on this menu, and he only has 20 to 30 customers a week. This menu is definitely too big for how many customers he has. It's just not possible that he has all these things in fresh. So it's not exactly aiming for quality again, is it?
The lack of fresh food could be the reason so few people dine here.
Hi, Mark. I've been looking at the menu. It seems quite big for the number of covers you do. Do you think it's too much? Are you happy with the menu?
We decided to cut it down, but then going through it, Robin said no.
How would you like Robin to get more involved in the kitchen?
I need feedback. Just getting him to sit down, would be nice so we can go through.
Discuss it.
Yeah, and I don't get that with Robin at the moment.
There's a distinct lack of management in the kitchen. Alex goes in search of Sally, the housekeeper, to see what Robin's involvement is with the accommodation.
Don't go away.
Oh, sorry.
I want to talk to you. I've come looking for you.
Right.
Because I want to hear what you think should be done to improve things here.
You know, it's quite obvious. It could be so much nicer.
I don't know how you managed to do 15 rooms all on your own.
Well, I know my rooms.
Robin doesn't have much to do with the rooms.
He does. Oh, no, not with the rooms as such.
I mean, I just feel like he's more involved in the bar than he is in any
yeah.
other bit of
Yeah,
the hotel.
I guess so.
And the communication is good between you.
If you can get him still long enough, yeah.
Irritated by Robin's apparent lack of interest in two main parts of his business, Alex decides to read him the riot act.
Well, look at the state of the work here. The towels, the duvet, the bed not properly covered. You know, it's not a great way to run a refit, is it?
No.
Who's responsible for that?
Sally.
Bullshit. I'm sorry, it's complete bullshit, Robin. You never saw the towels and the duvet?
I did, I just ignored it.
Thank you. So whose fault is it?
Mine.
Thank you.
Do you know they talk about the pyramid of authority, don't they? Well, I've got a theory. It goes the other way. It's like a sieve, and all the dirt goes to the bottom, and it doesn't matter what it is, it finishes back in my dirty basket.
Oh, well, of course it does. You're the boss.
Yeah, that's right.
Who else are you going to blame?
Yeah, it's true.
The drubbing isn't going to stop there.
So, what I found when I came in here was something that I really didn't expect, which is that instead of being a hotelier, you've really just become a pub landlord. The food and the rooms seem to get a lot less of your attention, a lot less of your time, and a lot less of your enthusiasm.
I would say that's come to that situation now, definitely.
You know, I think the biggest change in some ways has to be in you deciding what you want to do with this place.
Yeah.
Next, Alex wants to talk about the food on offer at the Swan.
You've got 29 dishes on that menu. That's a dish for every cover you have over the course of the week. You know, I would like to see you with 15 dishes on your menu, but they were all made with good products. I talked to Mark, your chef, and he's in despair. I mean, he wants more input from you. He wants leadership.
I would love to manage him. I've always wanted to manage him.
Well, I think you have to. You cannot put this on your chef's shoulders.
Finally, Robin's poor attention to detail.
I don't think that you're offering your guests any kind of hotel experience. They walk in here, this rather bizarre, unused space is the first thing that they see, and then they're directed through to the pub. It feels like there's this kind of desert between the front door and then the rooms. It makes you feel as if... it makes me quite sad. I feel incredibly frustrated with you because I can imagine that I'm going to have a relationship with you where you're going to say, Alex, you're right, you're right, you're right. And I'm going to come back and in 3 weeks that bloody bit of copper piping will still be leaning up against the wall.
No, it'd be bent.
Do you think that at this point you can change how you work?
Yes. I promise you that I won't be a yes man.
I don't want you to be, because I would like us to fight things out and to actually find a way for this to get better.
Alex has thrown down the gauntlet. Robin must decide what he is, a hotelier or a publican. Alex wants him to take control of the restaurant and to take responsibility for the cleanliness and upkeep of the hotel.
She's punched me in the gut by saying, are you a publican or are you a hotelier? I'm confused, because I am a hotelier, born and bred. But I am a publican at the moment. It's like having a family in a way, and having 3 children. And what I've done is to look after one, which is obviously shining through with good grades, and I've let the other 2 children the food, and particularly the accommodation, slip away. And she hit a nerve. She definitely hit a nerve.
A week later, and Alex's painful home truths have made an impact on Robin. His first step is to reacquaint himself with the neglected bedrooms and public spaces.
I've got to up my personal pride and improve my attitude towards hotel, and make sure the bedrooms are right, make sure that the guests are welcome and that the guests are getting what they want. Check the glasses, see what they're like. Not bad. Wow. That's good. Very good. I'm impressed too, again, with the dust. There's a mark there. I was staying in a hotel at the weekend. I was not impressed. I was sat on the loo, as you do, and I looked down and there was spots and I thought, hello?
Having started to check standards in the rooms, Robin is also taking steps to improve staff relations.
With Sally upstairs, that she felt neglected and we always just got by. Now I'm trying to spend much more time with her in the accommodation, and she needs to improve with me, big time. Sally, it's your turn.
Robin has got a way with words where he will sort of tell me how my rooms are really filthy.
Sally, when you're ready.
I find that very hurtful.
Right. Thank you ever so much for coming. I have to say, I'll put my hands up that I agree with what you said to Alex on the principles that I don't look after housekeeping as well as I should. Housekeeping and food and restaurant.
We have to accept this fact.
Yeah, well, now I'm trying to amend that, so, and I need your help to do it with.
What you're saying makes sense.
Is this all against Robin or what?
No, not at all, but it's very rare that you sit down to speak.
Yes, that's true.
The meeting went very well, and I feel quite pleased I haven't got the sack. Yet.
The hotel inspector's next priority was tackling the Swan's lacklustre restaurant and long menu. The chef feels neglected and complains of a lack of managerial input.
The chef was a bit shocked when I said, well, you put me in the poo from the point of view of sort of saying that I don't give you any leadership. It'd be nice if you listened to my leadership.
Alex wants Robin to be more involved in the menu. So she sent him on a reconnaissance mission to a nearby hotel.
Alex has asked me to come to Framingham to have a look at the Crown Hotel here. What's particularly good here is they've got the combination of the food and the accommodation right, where I haven't. And so I'm looking forward to this.
The Crown Hotel restaurant has a menu half the size of the Swan's, but gets an average of 40 diners a night, compared to Robin's measly 30 a week.
The first thing I like about the menu is that you can change it.
Absolutely.
Do you change, how regularly do you change it?
Menu changes day to day.
Day to day, literally?
As and when.
And you buy all your products locally?
We buy as much as we can locally. We buy a lot from the market.
From the market?
From the market just outside the hotel.
I'm really impressed that you actually go to the market to buy your off the fishman and you buy your vegetables off the square.
We do.
And your gross profit is good. With these prices.
With those prices.
I'm jealous. I've never thought of just using local products. I've really got to get my act together.
Robin is convinced.
The things that I've come away with is a stupid expression that we were taught many years ago, KISS, keep it simple and super. If you keep it simple, like the menus are simple, using a local initiative, using local suppliers, I think is wonderful. And he's getting the business in there. If he's doing 30 lunches on average a day and I'm doing 10, 11, he's got it right. And I've got to get it right too.
58-year-old Robin Twigge is the owner of the Swan Hotel in Norfolk, but it's in trouble.
I want the Swan to be a success, but there's something missing, and I want to bite that bone before I retire.
With time running out, it's sink or swim for Robin. In desperation, he's enlisted the help of expert hotelier Alex Polizzi. She wants Robin to go from being a pub landlord with a hotel to being a proud hotelier. But there's still a long way to go.
Am I a hotelier or am I a publican? I think I'm an odd job boy.
3 weeks after her last visit, Alex is back to see if Robin's Swan is paddling in the right direction.
Oh, this is looking much better. And this has all been cleaned up, basically. Good. Well, this is considerably better. The photocopier's gone. There's a few tables and chairs. Can't say I'm madly keen on the artistically angled desk, but it does show willing. So Robin's made an effort since I was last here, and I'm going to have to applaud him for that.
Pleased with the progress, Alex tracks Robin down at the bar. First on the agenda, the new menu.
Yeah. Chef?
Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
Right, thank you.
So, can I have a look at the menu?
Yes.
The new menu? Homemade soup, I'm all for. Scallops, fab.
Gressingham duck of East Anglia, right? So we are bringing in the local...
Yeah, and where you are using something local, you should make sure that you
definitely.
highlight it. So, what should we try?
It looks good on paper, but how will it taste? It's Chef Mark's big moment to prove he's capable of cooking the new menu.
You've got your Gressingham duck with chilli and honey,
Yeah,
venison pie.
that looks lovely too. Delicious duck. That looks so... Look how lovely that looks.
It's lovely.
You know, that's a very, very nice dish. Well done.
It's lovely.
Now Alex is ready to reveal to Robin her plan to take the business forward. But first, she wants an answer from him.
I asked you at the end of my last visit whether you wanted to be a hotelier or a publican. I think you should answer me that now.
You hurt me, and you know you hurt me. I'm a hotelier all the way through to my heart. Okay, and last time you shocked me. You, as I said, you got me right between the eyes.
So, Robin, this has been a very encouraging trip, I feel, because I'm enormously impressed by the strides you've taken already. The food that I tried of Mark's, I think that you're definitely going down a route where you can be proud of what you're offering. And I'd like to encourage that as much as possible. I would like to help you by tarting it up in there a bit for you.
For my restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, please.
I would also like to ask you, how do you feel about trying to go down the accreditation route? No other hostelry in the area is accredited around here. So I think if someone's looking for somewhere to stay, it would be immensely helpful to you to have some...
I think it's a brilliant idea. Let's go for it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alex believes a newly renovated restaurant, coupled with the new menu, will help bring in customers and money. And a rating will make the Swan stand out from the crowd. and boost the hotel's dismal 25% occupancy. A week later, the Swan Hotel is being given a facelift. To freshen up the bar and restaurant, the 2 rooms are being sandblasted. In just 1 week's time, a launch party will celebrate the new look restaurant and menu, although a beach party is looking more likely.
I've never seen so much dirt and dust in my life.
It's everywhere, literally everywhere.
There is going to be a new personality in the place. It's going to be a bit posh. It's going to be more like a hotel.
Next, Robin turns his attention to the relaunch. Time to hit the streets and drum up interest.
Hello, girls. I thought it'd be nice if I invited you both to come and have a new sort of experience of having lunch with us next Wednesday. I don't know what your diaries are like.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Hello.
Are you all right? I'd like to invite you and your partner to come and have lunch with us.
I would love to, thank you. Great news.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Hello? Yes, my name's Robin Twigge from the Swan Hotel in Harleston, etc.
A round of phone bashing, and Robin has filled his 30-seater new-look restaurant.
Table for 12. Yeah, with pleasure. That's a bit of a surprise for me. That's very nice. Well, I look forward.
There's also a mountain of work to do in the rooms, and the official rating inspection is looming.
Right. Good quality furniture. How's the stains? Stains are good. Firm mattress sound base. It's a bit soft, I think. It's hard enough. I don't know about the pillows. There should be 2. I always say there should be 2.
While Robin inspects his bedrooms, his handyman is refitting some of the hotel's tired bathrooms.
What are the bulbs like? Yes. Everything else is all right. I am quite happy with this room. Wow.
A week later, and the relaunch is fast approaching. Alex has arrived to check progress.
This looks so much better. Just the fact that it's painted white makes it look just cleaner. It's starting to look like a hotel.
The renovations are far from complete, but the beams and brickwork have been given a new lease of life.
Robin, this is wonderful.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
I can't believe it.
Isn't it fantastic? It's absolutely outstanding.
Darling, just
And
the carpet.
over the moon with it. Absolutely amazing.
Now it's just a cut above, isn't it?
It's a hotel.
It is a hotel.
Glad to come through here.
Thank you. Matching carpet everywhere. It's a miracle. Oh, look, this is going to be fantastic.
Look at the fireplace.
So thrilled, I can't tell you.
Yeah. Cold shivers are running down my back when the excitement of seeing you pleased with the project, as I am.
Good.
Yeah, definitely, I feel that. Yeah.
It's the day of the opening for the new-look restaurant, and the hotel inspector is mucking in.
If you don't want people to put cigarette butts on the floor, you have to make sure that every table has an ashtray.
I couldn't agree with you more.
They need to be on the table, they need to be emptied and washed out every day.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
There's lots of work to be done if the Swan's to be ready for its grand reopening. It's not long before Robin is ducking from one job to the next as workmen busy themselves around him.
Abracadabra.
Right, well, it's now 10 to 10, and Robin, as usual, is here, there and everywhere like a jackrabbit. I mean, I need to tie him to me to actually try and get one task done at a time. The bar isn't fully set up yet, it's half set up. As the restaurant's half set up, we are running out of time, and I don't know how to kind of concentrate his mind. I need you to be able to do one thing at a time, and at the moment, you're not capable of doing that.
As the clock ticks towards 12, the hotel begins to look ready.
Here we go again.
Robin's busy preparing the new menus, while Alex and her team are putting the finishing touches to the new lounge.
Alex, can I just show you this piece? There's the menu, as you can see it.
Lovely.
Are you impressed?
It just looks so much more up to date, and it looks like somewhere that you know,
A hotel, not a pub.
Minutes before anyone arrives, the Swan spruce-up is finally complete. The guest lounge is transformed. Once a room for Robin's junk, it now provides a far warmer welcome. And the uninspiring country pub-style restaurant has had a sandblast, bringing life to the beams and brickwork. This is an establishment an owner can be proud of. If the front of house is ready, the kitchen is way behind schedule. The restaurant has more bookings in the next 2 hours than it usually has in a whole week. But Chef Mark and his team have only been in for an hour.
This is crucial time. In fact, we're 10 minutes late, and it's 1 minute to 12 by my watch. The menus, have you discussed the menu with Chef? You haven't?
No, we'll do that in a minute.
Right. Apart from that, let's rock and roll. Thank you very much, everybody.
Robin has invited a select group to this exclusive lunch.
Good afternoon and welcome to you all. What would you like? Lovely to see you and looking very nice.
As the guests begin to order, the new menu is going down well.
It's more like a hotel menu rather than just the pub lunch menu.
Presentation looks a lot better.
And the renovations have gone down a storm.
I think it looks wonderful, really nice. The beams are lovely, it looks like a new pub. I didn't recognise it really.
It looks superb. Lovely, excellent.
So far, so good, it seems. I think everyone's going to be very happy when they actually get their food. So I'm happy. Did you enjoy your meal so far?
It's absolutely lovely.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
That was great. Good.
Alex is happy with the restaurant. But as the orders mount, so does the pressure backstage in the kitchen.
I don't know if that's any good.
No.
You got 3 liver pate, 2 ribeye, 1 duck.
The kitchen is now descending into farce.
I haven't even touched that order yet.
The kitchen is completely chaotic. I've never seen 3 men kind of stumble around each other quite so dramatically.
For some reason, I'm a fucking ribeye short.
Poor Mark has beads springing out of his forehead from stress.
Fuck. Fuck. Yes.
That's duck.
Yes. The omelette, this is had one, yeah.
Sorry. It's all right, darling. It's a new dish. He should have briefed you beforehand.
Sorry.
I feel completely exhausted. For 23 covers, it's been agony. Imagine if 36 had turned up. I'd have been making the submarine going down sign. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Really? What?
The kitchen has been more Daffy Duck than Serene Swan, and Alex wants a debrief.
Now, I have to say to you 2 things. I think life would have been a lot easier if you guys had come in a bit earlier this morning. I was astonished that the staff didn't know about the new dishes on the menu.
That's my fault.
It is your fault, yes. So focus. Now, when people got their food, they loved it.
Yeah?
Your cooking is good, but it's your organisation that needs a bit of work.
Fortunately, this is the Swan, and while the kitchen was paddling like mad, the front of house remained graceful enough for the guests to be impressed.
Lunch was absolutely lovely. I mean, just the whole look of it.
Very enjoyable, really tasty, nice piece of duck.
It definitely seems to have almost grown up from the local pub to it looks more like a hotel now.
With the launch a success, attention turns to the forthcoming assessment.
Now, so we've done this first part of climbing the mountain. The second part, of course, is getting you your 3 stars. I don't think you're quite aware, but, you know, this inspection could happen any time between now and my next visit. Any guest who walks in through those front doors to stay at your establishment could be an inspector, and it would be awful if it all fell down at the last hurdle.
For the past 4 months, Alex Polizzi has been trying to transform the Swan from lame duck to successful hotel.
Would you like a newspaper or anything?
Newspaper, please.
Yeah.
The Swan's owner, Robin Twigge, has made the move from publican to hotelier.
I'm a hotelier, all the way through to there.
And the restaurant has had its interior and menu made over with a successful launch to celebrate. The last element of the hotel inspector's plan is to get the Swan in Norfolk a much-needed star rating, and the official assessment is imminent. Robin's been working hard to try to get all of the rooms up to the level required to reach 3 stars.
Oh, they painted the door, that's very good. Much better. The room's been painted up and freshened up. Over here, I've just noticed that all the stains have gone from people making cups of teas. It's all gone now. I'm particularly pleased, I am pleased. In here, this room, I don't see why we shouldn't pass.
Robin will find out his fate sooner than he thinks. Tonight, an assessor has anonymously booked in. She won't reveal her true identity till check-out tomorrow morning. In that time, she'd experience the hotel and what it has to offer undercover.
Good evening, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
It's all right, no worries.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Newspaper in the morning or?
No, I'm fine.
No?
No, actually, I will, yeah.
Anyone call or are you all right?
No, 7:30 actually, because I can't get a signal on my phone.
Absolutely.
The Swan will be rated on the quality of its decor, fixtures and fittings. The assessor will also judge the general cleanliness, hospitality, service and breakfast provided.
Good for you, come in. Any problems you want, give us a call down at reception and we'll be at the back.
That's great.
Okay, pleasure, thank you.
3 stars now hang on the verdict of one woman.
I had a good night's sleep. The only slight problem, from my point of view, is that the duvet cover hasn't been changed.
It's not a good start. Fresh bedding is a fundamental requirement of any 3-star hotel. The breakfast will need to be exceptional, and as it's chef's morning off, worryingly Robin has stepped into his shoes. The inspector will be looking at the quality of ingredients, cooking, presentation and service.
Look at that scrambled egg. Now that's how scrambled eggs should be.
Robin finishes off the eggs and deep-fried bacon with a bizarre flourish, a garnish of cress.
Hello.
Morning again. Go check out, please.
Bless you. Room 10. Did you get your newspaper?
I didn't. I've forgotten all about that, actually.
Sorry about that.
The errors are piling up, and not having the bill ready in advance is just making the situation worse.
£69 exactly. Is that all right for you?
Thank you. I do need to have some of your time, though, because I'm actually the assessor from Visit England.
Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And
Now Robin must tour the rooms with the assessor.
So this is
Thank you.
room 1.
Downstairs, Alex has returned.
Hi, Sally. Hello. Is our inspector here?
Yes, she's...
How's it all been going?
Hopefully well.
Just occasionally to...
Yeah, I can see it.
It's quite dusty down there.
Yeah, I can see that. Another place to look for in future.
Is there anywhere to actually plug that light in if you wanted to use it?
No, that's what I just looked at.
After scrutinising the hotel from top to bottom, it's judgment time.
Thank you, Robin, for showing me around the rooms. That was really interesting. What I'd like to do now is to go through the quality side of things with you. The rooms themselves, obviously, some are better than others because you're still in the process of doing some of them. I think the ones you've done are of a quite good to sort of good standard. I mean, I think there are things that still need to be tweaked. The cooked breakfast I had, I thought it was well presented. I'm not sure cress was the right thing to put on a scrambled egg.
I couldn't find any parsley.
But at least you had made the effort, which I thought was very good. And then checkout. I thought all of the bill should already have been made out. I thought to start sort of adding it all up and taking
Believe
bits
me,
away and
I've checked-
working out what was what at that stage was not
I
good.
checked all the bills, but for some reason I missed yours. And your newspaper.
Actually, in fairness to you, I'd forgotten all about my newspaper, but when you said about my newspaper, it also reminded me that I didn't get my 7:30 call either. But, I mean, you know, don't be disheartened. This is not about sort of trying to pull you down. This is all about constructive criticism.
So, where do we stand?
Well, I think that you just about achieved 3-star.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Done it. Sally?
Hello.
Oh, hello. It was very, very touch and go, but we just managed to scrape in. Just so we've got 3 stars.
Fantastic. I'm so pleased. Oh, I am. It's like giving birth.
So, Robin, happy as I am that we've got our 3 stars, I have to say I'm really disappointed by the number of errors. The fact that her bill wasn't ready. I mean, one could cringe at that. The fact that she wasn't woken up this morning. I mean, again, the fact she didn't get her paper. I mean, all these things are, you know...
Basic, and I agree.
Really basic.
I just felt such a prat.
It's because you're doing so many things at once. And like I said from the beginning, you need to kind of slow down and be a bit more managerial. Do you think, from the beginning of this process, that you're doing better than you were before?
In every aspect. The accommodation's picked up, the food's picked up, the atmosphere within the hotel has picked up. It's enhanced the pride that I have in the place even more.
Thank you, but I'm very, very proud of you and I really congratulate you.
It's not me, it's everybody. It's been a team effort and that's important, as you've taught me. I'm proud, I'm really proud, due to your contribution and bullying. That's
I'm
not
very
quite...
honest.
No, but thank you, very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Robin, goodbye, thank
Goodbye.
you.
Thank you ever so much.
I wish you every success for the future.
And you too.
Thank
you.
Bye, Robin.
That day when she reminded me that I was more of a publican, it was a real wake-up call. Now I'm much more back on track of being a proper hotelier, and that's the way I want to go forward, as a proud hotelier. Yep, I mean that. Thank you.